So, the story, it's so many poignant parts. Like, here's a picture of Jesus. Here he is walking through this garden in the night, and he knows all these challenges are coming up. He's not pretending they're not. And it says again, this beautiful, beautiful line, overwhelmed with sorrow. Overwhelmed with sorrow. Other translations phrase it this way, encompassed with grief. Encompassed with grief. We have all been there. We have all been there. I want to talk just about this, that we do find something there. There is a grace that we find at that state of exhaustion, right? And just a few answers, just to share a couple that are coming in from folks. One person writes, the grace of patience. Beautiful. Hope. Well, I'm just going to give it a second here. They're all like rolling in at 1,000,000 miles per hour here. Surrender. Listen to this one. A new willingness to be led by God. Here's a beautiful one from someone who really knows. I've found life. Hope. The value of family being there every time to help pick me up. The willingness to be held in the love and support of others. The sweetness of surrender. That's beautiful. I've discovered the wisdom of my body in needing rest. I was so hoping somebody would put in sleep. I found the gift of just sleep. Even though I lost her in this world, this is beautiful, my dear friend. Even though I lost her, my wife, in this world, someday we'll be together again. A stronger realization that the Lord is always by my side. Wow. There's many other ones there, folks. Let's just sit with that. Right? Like, that's the grace of exhaustion. Now that doesn't mean, of course, with the strength, I'm really, really averse to the idea of kind of muscular Christianity, that I'm just going to muscle it through, and if I have Christianity at my side, everything's going to come up roses. That's not what I'm saying. Because one of the strongest forms of strength is surrender. Is this turning over. God, not my will, but yours. Maybe we can even get to the point where we can say that, God, not my will, but yours. And maybe feel this, relief. Relief. Remember, kids, I talked about how like Easter story is kind of like walking through at night, and you're walking through with your mom and your dad or your grandpa or your grandma, and you just start holding their hand a little tighter. I think that's what this is about. Holding that hand a little bit tighter, finding that the strength is the protection. That we will walk through parts of our life that are incredibly hard. And I love the idea of turning it into music. I love the idea of turning challenges into song. And sometimes that song's hard. What I know is that the song's beautiful. What I know is that the song is beautiful. I close with this. A poem of that inclusion, a poem of holding life as a complete whole. It's a poem by E.E. Cummings. Beautiful poem. Love is a place. And through this place of love, move with brightness of peace all places. Love is a place. And through this place of love, move with brightness of peace, all places. Amen.